welcome back. Today we're going to be installing this gauge by Banks.
All right, guys, so we're in the Camaro. We're gonna start tearing this dash apart a little bit to get that gauge in there. That iDash Banks gauge is gonna go right here. There's actually a 3D printed piece that's gonna replace this round piece that's moving around in here. So you'll have a decent amount of functionality still with this gauge, or I'm sorry, with the air vent still working. But the cool thing is, you'll have a ton of parameters. These gauges are actually pretty awesome. There's a ton of not only just parameters to view, like boost, ethanol content, you know, your air fuel ratios, all the important things, but you also have their own little PIDs, they call them, that kind of their own little formulations and calculations that Banks came up with based on different parameters. So it's kind of always thinking and always figuring things out. So you want to take if you can see this, some type of tool like this panel tool to be careful and carefully pry this piece out. It's really hard to do this on camera.
I'm the one holding it.
Well, it's hard.
It's hard to get the right angle on camera.
It is. So what we're doing here is just kind of breaking this really expensive car on camera.
That's nice.
There we go. So this kind of just pulls out here, kind of wraps under that weather stripping, and then you have access there. So
to that thing.
Now I have access kind of behind here. From what I understand, you just kind of pull this toward you. Yep, like that. And there we go. So now this is kind of semi taken apart. I'm gonna well, actually the steering wheel's in a decent spot right there. And then the next step is gonna be to get this bad boy out of here so that we can install our gauge. The nice thing, OBD2 port, you can actually route that cord right down OBD2 port down here. So it's really neat that we're right, I don't know if you can see that from there, but it's really neat that the gauge is gonna go here because you're not gonna see any wires. Everything's gonna be hidden. And so let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I don't know anything he's talking about right now. I'm just a camera girl.
Yes, you are.
But I did introduce this whole thing, so I'm part of it.
All right, guys, so we got this out. That's cool. It's even labeled top and bottom. So basically, they just have these little locking tabs. You just kind of push them down, and it kind of pushed forward out of this hole here. So now that we have the vent out, we're going to go on to the next step. All right, so we got the chrome trim ring off. This was kind of tedious. If you can see these little tabs here, and this one's kind of sketched. It's kind of a little bit, maybe a little bit chipped. It's all right. These chrome rings, actually, you kind of have to carefully pry up these little tabs here and slowly pull this off. So we got this off. It only goes on one way. It is labeled top and bottom here, so it's very easy to put this back. Now we just have this black plastic vent inside that you actually spin to take out, which I think just pops out.
That looks difficult.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Got it.
Now this is the replacement piece. As you can see, it's similar on the outside to this piece, but this is actually what is going to hold the iDash gauge. So that gauge is going to slip in here like so, and then that's going to go into the vent. Still have airflow here around these 4 holes, so it's still functional somewhat. Not as functional, obviously, as this engineering marvel here, but
Yeah.
it's still kind of cool that you're able to retain that gauge use, the gauge function. So now we're gonna throw this new cup inside here.
Okay.
Like so. It's kind of a friction fit deal, looks like. So it's just kind of, now it's in there. Hard part done.
Wow, that didn't look very hard. I mean, off camera, it's a different story.
The hard part was not recorded. So.
Yeah.
All right, so when it's in the car, top is gonna be here. Okay. We're gonna actually throw the chrome vent ring back on. And again, it only goes on one way.
Yep.
You can see these little veins here. They kind of make you line up with these pieces here. So
Oopsie.
don't fall.
Well, you're going too far away.
These camera girls, I'll tell you.
Man, these vloggers, I'll tell ya. Uh-huh.
So I believe this goes on this way. I'm gonna go double check here in the car.
Go check, go check. Going to check, going to check.
Actually, I had it backwards. The big part, the chrome part, is gonna be in the inside here. Like that side over there. Yeah. So that means top. If this is top, then, and actually you can tell because that broken one is right here.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of broken. Yeah, so basically line this up and it kind of clicks in place like so. And then again, this can only go on basically one way. And then you've got every tab now, even the broken one, kind of clinging on there. Yeah, so we're good.
It's okay.
The hard part is pretty much over. So that's going to be mainly these two.
Okay.
Right? Or
I don't know anything about this, so don't ask me.
You don't know?
No, I don't even know what you're doing.
That makes two of us. All right, we got it.
That makes two of us.
All right.
We did it.
We've got basically the look down. Now, one thing you'll notice, we're not done, but one thing you'll notice, this is chrome or silver. I'd say silver. These are red. So I actually got these. Yeah, I got these little billet rings. And it really, I love the look of it actually. So I'm actually going to install, as soon as we're done here, I wanted to wait till we were actually done with this install. I'm going to install a red ring on that one too. So that's really going to make it pop. I have my eject button here.
That doesn't seem good.
Oh, it's great. I didn't think we needed a video for that to install. Well, actually, here, we can do it right now.
Okay. I could film for you, so it's
all right.
easier.
Another video complete. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so now all we have to do is hook up the gauge, feed that wire through, and fire it up. All right, so we got our iDash gauge. We've run the cable through from the back here to hook this up. It was a little tricky because there is very little room, because this is obviously supposed to be an air vent, so it's supposed to be sealed. We kind of had to squeeze this wire in between. I was able to push this closed just to make sure it fits here. So now all that's left to do, I'm going to take, there's a little double-sided tape here provided by SMG. It's tape that sticks on both sides.
Wow.
Yeah, it's magic. So we're going to plug this gauge in here. I'm just trying to see which way this is going to go. So if you look at the gauge, there's only one spot that has a little nub sticking up on the top here. So that's what's going to catch this. All right. This makes a little more sense to me. Here. Nope. There we go. All right, now that that's plugged in, gently pulling on this wire. I'm gonna get this gauge situated in here as best as I can. There we go. All right. Now this
Perfect.
moves a little more than I would like, so I may end up putting a little double-sided tape on this, to be honest, guys. But there you got it. So
are we done?
this is now installed. I'm definitely gonna put some tape on this, I think. Now all that's left to do is kind of coil this up neatly so that we can tuck it away in this little space here.
Put it right there, all snug, and then we put the cover thingamajiggy thing back on.
This panel kind of goes in and then turn, because it actually is going to go behind this weather stripping. So this is going to be a little bit of a tight fit. Yeah, here, watch your finger, huh? Okay.
Yeah, just a little
So we're gonna
bit.
get this kind of tucked and ready in position here. I'm gonna route this up better. And all right, guys, moment of truth. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it worked!
All right.
Nice.
Want to hold that for me? Well, we know it works.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll wrap this up. That was a success. I am gonna figure out how to make this stop moving. So put some double-sided tape in here, because that's moving like crazy. And once we do that, then we can set this bad boy up and we'll be good to go.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell. Make sure to do all those things. Hurry, hurry, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you do it? I hope you did. Now, thanks for watching.